Dear Dina, I've been working at my job for a few months now and I love it. The environment, the money, but some of the people. The only problem, my boss. I do everything I'm told or even when I'm not told. Yet I still feel as if my boss has some kind of hatred toward me since she seems to favor my other coworkers way more. I would like to speak with my boss and see what I can do to get them to not be as rude, but I am scared it could end up with negative consequences. I don't want to leave my job, but I hate feeling as if I'm always doing something wrong. Help. Indecisive, signed Indecisive in Iamsville.
Indecisive in Iamsville. This is really a difficult situation because you're right. You cannot it would come across as arrogance if you're trying to mention all the things that you do, especially to someone who you feel has ill feelings towards you anyway, because then it just deepens that. So that might be your instinct because you're wanting to show like, look, I am a team player. Look at all the things that I do. It'll backfire. It will totally backfire. So I think as much as you hate to leave your job, you start looking for something, but then you have a conversation maybe with your other coworkers to see maybe if they sense anything as well. I mean, you're a boss, Danny. You know, you've hired and fired people. So from your perspective, I've never been that. I've only been my own boss with my own company, and that failed miserably. So I'm really not the best person for this.
This is a very, very tough situation, and it is about interpersonal relationships. It has nothing to do with your work ethic or anything else. There's just some people you like, and there's just some people you don't. You don't gel or whatever. It is really tough when a boss plays favorites. We've all worked at a company where that has happened, and it makes you feel less than, just by virtue of them pointing out how great somebody else is when you know that they're not working up to par the same as you are, right? Very difficult to solve that. You're not going to do it, unfortunately. What I say is ignore the negative stuff that's being said because you are doing a good job. Otherwise, they would let you go. So you got to learn to self-motivate and just ignore it and keep doing what you're doing. And especially...
really.
Yeah, it really is. And, you know, if you like look at all the things you like. Focus on that. Focus on the customers you deal with or your coworkers that you do love and try to spend as much time with them as possible. I know it's not a great answer.
But it's true.
But if you love more than you don't, then I would stay and just shift your perspective of thinking. So. Yeah.
Because you really cannot change someone's perception of you. That is an impossible task. I know that from experience.
Yeah.
So, you know, I hope that that's helpful. We're not trying to be negative at all. We're just trying to present reality to you. So, in any event, dear Dina, thank you for asking the question. If you have one as well, completely anonymous, you can do that under the features tab, key103radio.com. It's Dear Dina.